What is the global political economy? Global political economy is a field of study that deals with interaction between political and economic forces, and its center have always been question of human welfare and how this might be related to state behavior and corporate interest in different parts of the world. International political economy prepares you to understand the structure, hierarchies, and power dynamics that regulate finance and trade, drive globalization and economic nationalism, and impact to distribution of wealth and poverty across the and within state, region, and the world. So in this case, we are focusing on how bilateral relation among countries give a benefits for a country's economic sector. Based on global political economy definition, we know that the purpose of this study are focusing on economic welfare, and that is why we uplift this issue as a specific topic of discussion. Here are some advantages when doing a bilateral relation in global political economy sector. It could increase the national interest, strengthen the relation among countries, we can market our domestic product, access the financial loans is easy, and increasing the economic welfare around the world.
The next question is connection between the concept to international relations. Global political economy has a wide variety of theories that can be used as tools to explain related issues. One of them is the theory of liberalism, which has the basic assumption that the market is a separate entity that cannot be intervened by the government of politics. Without state intervention, economic cooperation and interaction can run without obstacles, considering that both cooperation and economic transaction will only take place if both parties benefit from this interaction. Therefore, the theory of liberalism, which assumes that all parties will benefit in the free market because they are independent from political issues that can cause economic loss in their interaction.
What is the issue? Diplomatic relationship Indonesia-China. Partnership between Indonesia and China tighter since the opening of the line Belt. Indonesia bilateral relation and China is making rapid progress with increased cooperation to be comprehensive strategic partnership on 2013. Increased growth, the economies of Indonesia and China become power attract the citizens of both countries, good for trade, investment, tourism, education, and culture. With increasing current human traffic from both countries, management and cooperation are required which is good between the two countries. And then, who is in this issue? The government of the Republic of Indonesia and the People's Republic of China. Then, how to solve this issue? The two countries must conduct international trade. In order to establish a cooperative relationship between the two countries must conduct international trade. International trade relations are an important aspect of the economy for every country in the world. With this international trade, economies in various countries will be mutually traded and intertwined from one country to another.
Example cooperation between Indonesia and China. The first one is in a railway building project. The second one is highway construction in Sumatra and along Java. And also, it covers in industrial site, trade, finance, tourism, and infrastructure.
The government of Republic of Indonesia, RI, and the People's Republic of China, PRC, have agreed to cooperate in 8 fields. The signing of Memorandum of Understanding was held at the Great Hall of the People by Indonesian and Chinese officials and witnessed by President Jokowi Widodo and President Xi Jinping on Thursday, 26, 2015. Now to the why. The relationship between Indonesia and Chinese has a long historical root. The interaction between the ancestors of Chinese and national and the ancestors of Indonesian and nation began on 2000 years ago. This close relationship between the symbolic momentum in the story of Cheng Hu's very famous journey of goodwill in 142 centuries ago. One of the culture evidence that shows these interactions is the drum used by mosque in Indonesia. The drum is a convention from China. In the modern era, relationship between the two countries began in 1950s, which has the second year after the PRC was founded by the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, in 1949. Indonesia was recorded as the first country to recognize the establishment of a new China under communist rule. Furthermore, in the Sukarno era, the relationship between the two countries was once very close, which was marked by the formation of Jakarta-Peking axis, which became a symbolic Indonesian closeness to communism at the time. The type of relationship between the two is always dynamic, in accordance with the historical context at the time. Likewise, since the establishment of the Republic of Indonesia and the People Republic of China. Thank you for your time.